The group dungeon efforts are more, but the loot is less. Irrespective of the irrespective of the tier, which tier you are doing, or the points, the point 3 or 4, the loots are less compared to before. Before we get high amount of loot in the group dungeon, so people feel excited to do it. But nowadays the loots are decreasing. Do not try to do black zone group dungeons or red zone or yellow zone group dungeons, because it is useless and time waste method of earning money. Even if you do 1 to 2 hours, you might hardly earn. You should go for black zones, gathering, or open maps, or camps also you can do if you wish to level up or earn a little amount of subsequent amount of income, or even the boss layer. But group dungeons nowadays are useless. In before times it was good, but nowadays it's useless, you can say. Activity you can do Avalonian road chest, group camps of map, open world maps, and also good source of earning money. But your group should be a big group, not a smaller group, because if you have small groups, it's not easy to kill most of the players, because the other people who are moving in a group, they are of high tier, and also the equipments they use are also of high tier, and there are many players, like 20 to 30 players in a group, or mostly it used to be 10. So at least try to have 10 players in a group for the group activity. And do not do group dungeons, as a tip I am just saying, because nowadays group dungeons are the worst of all. And let's see, the new update is arriving soon, so let's see if the SBI is making the loots of the group dungeon high in this update. I hope for the best that it will be increasing, but who knows, they will not increase it. It depends upon their mood, but they should increase it, because it's too less for the group dungeon nowadays. So now let's talk about the new update which is arriving in 3rd Feb.
Hello and welcome to another Albion Online Dev Talk. Today we're excited to introduce the next major content update, Rogue Frontier, arriving this February. This update brings exciting new opportunities to solo and small-scale players, along with fresh gameplay options for those living in the Outlands. At the heart of this update is the transformation of Outlands storage posts into smugglers' dens.
This will be a hideout for the player who do not have guild in the black zone. There are many players who do not have guild in the who do not have a guild to join, or also the guild they join, it do not have a hideout, so they can make their own hideout, a solo hideout, and stay in there. So it's the best update, I think so, the Albion has made till date,
which now introduce the Smugglers Market Network and a new smuggler faction with new open world activities. Let's take a closer look with co-creative director Michael Schwan.
Smuggler stands are new hubs designed to give players who prefer smaller scale or solo playstyles a chance to base themselves in.
See, as I told you, it will be a type of zone where player can stay solo and wait for and do the black zone activities as their on the regular basis. So it will be a black zone hideout for solo players only. You can set your home and travel fast methods with this.
In the Outlands. The dens allow players to set their home and fast travel to and from these locations. Of course, without taking gear with them, but this allows players to quickly switch between city life and Outlands gameplay. They are also home to the Smugglers Market Network, a connected marketplace system that allows players.
So here it means that if you are buying or selling items from the place where you started, like from Mudlock, you have your home portal is Mudlock, and from Mudlock you have went to your hideout, a solo hideout, so you can buy there. With it will be like, if it is for 4 rupees in your Mudlock, then it will be 50% more. like 4 rupees it will be 6 rupees, not double but half of the more. You have to pay 50% more of the amount you are paying in the mudlock to buy the equipments. So you can trade here. It will be the profitable by selling items in this place, but it will also be a risky job.
Players to sell and buy items to and from remote smuggler stands, Morgana's Rest, Merlin's Rest, and Arthur's Rest. This unique market network applies fees to trades based on distance to the location you're buying from or selling to. This offers the convenience of being able to access a broader market, while still giving an edge to traders who supply individual dens with items. Whether you're looking to liquidate loot, acquire new gear for your next Outlands adventure, or are looking for new trade opportunities, the Smugglers Market is the place to go. With the smugglers now being active in the Outlands, new opportunities arise to help them in exchange for might, favor, and standing with the smuggler faction. As you explore the Outlands, you might come across abandoned smuggler wagons. These wagons, ambushed by royal forces, often still hold.
It was not available in Albion before. As these are introduced new, so many players will be there who will be doing this type of jobs. So there will be, I think so, four colors of this type of crate. One will be green, blue, purple, and golden. So if you get golden, it will be like too much costly. You can earn might, favor, and this type of things more, and it is only for the solo. But one
valuable crates. If you are quick, you can secure these crates and deliver them to hidden smuggler stashes. These stashes are scattered across.
Disadvantage is there. If the location is marked by the gankers, then it will be a very risky job for us to do this kind of activities. So I hope that it changes from time to time, and if it stays like in one spot, so the gankers will be able to locate our position. They will stay in this place only and gank us. So if SBI is doing that kind of stuff, like changing the place or time to time, like for one player this place and other player this place, then it might not be risky. But if it is in one place, then it will be the most riskiest job, you can say.
The Outlands, so there's no single drop-off point for enemies to camp. This setup encourages smaller groups to engage, since the window for action is short, making it hard for larger guilds to dominate. Some wagons will have multiple crates, but since each player can carry only one at a time, these objectives will ask for quick strategies to secure multiple crates, and it is more likely for several parties to secure some instead of the winner just taking it all. But this is not the only way to get smuggler standing. Sometimes you might stumble upon smugglers captured by royal guards. Freeing them by
also a new thing which is introduced by SBI this time. It was not available before, and now also, till now also, it is not available. It is like a smuggler will be captured and you have to free him, and if you free him, you will be favored with might, and your fraction point will also increase.
defeating their captors increases your standing with the faction. These encounters add an exciting layer of challenge and reward to your journeys that is also accessible to solo players. Hidden treasures and coffers in the Outlands now also contain smuggler coins. While these coins won't have any value on the royal continent, you can deliver them to a smuggler stand and use them to boost your standing with the smugglers even further. Increasing your standing provides access to exclusive rewards at the smuggler stand. These include the Smuggler Vanity Set, perfect way to show
The vanity is useless. It was from before only. Many bundles are of same types which are having this type of designs, and only the mask is good, but other are same as before. I think so Albion do not know how to design their sets and vanities. It is just like a normal piece of shit.
of your allegiance. And the all-new
They are introducing, it is great. It will decrease your percentage, like the cooldown of your potion by 90 90 seconds. So the portion you are using less than 90 seconds cooldown, you can use it 2 times in a row, and more than 90 times 90 seconds you need to wait for some seconds for using it.
Smuggler Cape. The Smuggler Cape isn't just about looks. Its ability Hidden Vial activates whenever you use a potion, reducing the cooldown of your potion slot by 90 seconds. This unique effect can let you use your shorter cooldown potions twice in a single fight, opening up all new build possibilities.
With the introduction of Smugglers' Dens, the Smugglers Network, and the new Smuggler faction activities, we're offering a complete set of tools for solo and small-scale players to base themselves in the Outlands. This allows for longer stays in your favorite areas, beyond the quick and somewhat unreliable trips using the safe portal we introduced in Horizons. Of course, using more of these locations to store your gear might make your inventory management even more confusing, which is why we're happy to announce the arrival of the long-awaited bank overview with this update. The bank overview allows players to remotely view and search the content of their personal bank tabs. If they have the Manage Guild chests permission, they will also be able to view and...
This is the greatest thing they have done. From many times people are forcing SBI to put a bank overview. Bank overview, you can say, you can see the things available in your bank from the place where you are. No need to visit the place or to go to one fraction to other fraction. In various banks you have kept your things, you can see it from one place. So it is the greatest thing the Albion have introduced in so many years.
Search their guild's bank tab contents. To maximize the usability of banks, we're also adding an access point to your city bank to your personal islands. All combined, the new Smugglers' Dens, Smuggler Market Network, and Smugglers' activities offer a compelling reason to extend your stay in the Outlands, whilst still keeping access to your city lifestyle and staying in control of your inventories with the bank overview. In our next video, we'll dive into more exciting features coming with the Rogue Frontier update, including new crystal weapons, improvements to resource hotspots with resource wisps, the kill trophy system, and a new journal category. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned.
Be explaining you when let the update be arriving, and let's see what awaits us. I'm Argonax signing off.